If you've got on your telephone and you see the little emoji like this, that's a pear. Because pears tend to want to do this. See this branch up here? That's what they want to do. This is really unique to have them spread out like this, because most pear trees want to put a vertical branch in with really tight angles like this. They always, or a tight angle like that. And that's more susceptible to breaking. And it will do, see, it had this one, this one, this one, and this one. All of them just, if you cut it off, they all go straight up. And to get them to branch out is a difficult thing. So you can see even down at the base down here, how these branches came out, and they're growing practically straight up. So you're going to have to, like I said, you get in there, remove that. This is where it was grafted, so this is the bud that was originally grafted onto the rootstock here. And you can see they sealed it with a wax here originally. When I was talking about the other sucker underground doing something organic, whatever, it's your decision. I would spray it with the pruning seal, which is a black tar, which is, I believe, is for me organic, or tar pits in California. So anyway, getting in here is difficult sometimes, getting that one off. So you want to remove those suckers at the bottom. Like this is what you'd call almost like pretty much a water sprout. See how it comes out and goes straight up. And that's a lot of energy it's put into just doing that. So these can form like here. Pear trees tend to like to form here like this on the interior and everything. We're lucky to have this branch structure. Well, I'm sure we'll encounter something coming along that's not as good. Well, then you get up here and you look at this, like I was saying, you got kind of a mess. So you have to make some decisions here. So what I'm going to do is remove this one. So there's this lump here. This may form a branch. So if everybody's looking here, in this meristematic tissue, it could form a leaf bud. It could form one on this side, which would be not good. If it forms one on this side, it's going to come out as a branch more like this. More of a horizontal type branch before it starts to curve up, and that would be ideal. And sometimes we can get it to do that if we can find the bud and prune to that. But this is not a good one here. In this case, when I say prune it off clean, but maybe I want a branch here, I'm not going to prune it off clean. I'll prune it off as clean as I can on the inside because I don't want the branch growing here, but I'll leave more extra tissue on the back side where there might be a bud to come out this direction. This is broken up here. Get that off. See how this one came straight up? This came straight up. That's what it wants to do. It's just the way pears are. But you try and get these buds to come out. You see these buds here? Look at these. Straight up in the air. So, prune those off, but there's a bud on the bottom here. So there's two buds on the very bottom of this that are going to come out at a better angle.
It's the same thing on this one.
Same thing here. You can see a number of these.
So if you cut the ones going straight up and leave the ones.
See all these pear buds, they want to go straight up first.
Right.
And if we can come in here, this takes a lot of time. If you were in a commercial orchard, that would take a long time to do that. Now that energy is going to go, see this bud is down. And it'll start forming. But you can do this in your own house. Let me get rid of that mess there. So you can look at this in your own home here. Here's one here. This is like that, but see there's a bud down here. And you either can get that, you can try and get it now, or you could wait till spring, because you don't know what's going to happen. This bud's been damaged, so I'm not sure what's going to happen there. This one again is wanting to go straight out, but you could put it in a spacer to bring it out like this.
Okay.
Like I say, pears are difficult. They just want to go straight up in the air. So they take a lot more shaping in the beginning to get them to branch out. And even after that, they'll still send out suckers that want to go straight up. And the best thing is don't wait. Get it done early, because they form so thick and so fast that you won't be able to bend them or fix them after a while. Okay. So that one's pretty good for the first year. You probably want to spread these out a little more, if possible. Put those weights on them. This is a good height to be at for some main scaffolding branches coming out. If I was going to move anything in the future, probably this branch and this one. Keep these three down here in different planes. Kind of want to look down and see who's above each other, and I know these two are above each other. But those are all decisions that you have to make aesthetically. Again, this one here, because of where it's at, this next spring, this is going to shoot up probably about 3-4 feet. It's going to go straight up. So that's a difficult decision. Do I remove it now? If I remove it now, these will come out here within this. If I move this one, you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe this one might. Right in here. That's all you're going to get. Nothing's going to be stimulated so much here. Just right in this area. So if I remove it down farther, what are the consequences? If I remove that one, it's going to come out a little farther. So you have to kind of figure how you want it to come out. You can remove it all the way down to here if you wanted to, because it's still going to go like this, no matter what. Or you could wait in the spring to see where these buds start coming out and then remove it.
Okay. So if you wait in the spring and that grows 3 to 4 feet, then the next season, next December, would you prune it?
Yes.
Yeah.
But you're going to get thick growth here to support it. It's going to come out fast and it's going to thicken up really quick.
Okay.
So pruning it, you're going to leave a bigger stub than what you're going to do this year.
So in choosing between health and bearing fruit.
Oh, he's like, forget it.
Let's
just solve this problem.
And I'm going to take this one off too, because this is too high an angle. And I'm going to try and, what I've done is try to force these lower ones to come out.
Okay.
Hopefully. But you'd have to check it again in the spring. Because you do this stuff, and it may not turn out that way.
Right.
You know, it may send all the energy right to here, and it might start going straight up. And in that case, you might want to come back and pinch this off to try and force these to come out and make branches.
Right. Okay.
In the meantime, you're going to have to watch stuff like this, that this isn't going to grow straight up like that.
Okay.
But it's kind of hard to lose a branch like this when you can actually bend it out right now. You could actually, at this point, still direct that branch to go out.
Because it's still soft, right?
Like directing kids, yes, while it's still soft. This will heal over real easy. You know, if you cut it off, it's going to heal over easy, but it's soft enough that you can bend it in the direction it needs to go.
Okay.
There are things with even this, you can take a clothespin and put a clothespin clip here. And the clothespin, not necessarily a nylon holding rocks. You can just do a clothespin to hold it that angle, like that.
That's the idea.
And that'll hold it to grow out this way. You just have to keep directing it. But it takes time.
Right.
You know, and everything can be done in one pruning, and then for the rest of the life of the tree, you know, you don't do anything. And the early years forming it are key and crucial to getting it developed the way we want.
Okay.
You want to go to the next?